The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This book has sold millions of copies worldwide and is considered a modern classic on spirituality and mindfulness. Tolle offers practical advice on how to live in the present moment and find inner peace. Access to the now is everywhere, in the body, the silence, and the space all around you. These are the keys to enter a state of inner peace. The Power of Now is a book written by Eckhart Tolle, which is considered a modern classic on spirituality and mindfulness. The book offers practical advice on how to live in the present moment and find inner peace. Tolle explains that most people are trapped in their own minds, constantly thinking about the past or worrying about the future. This leads to anxiety, stress, and a sense of disconnection from the world around us. Tolle argues that the key to finding inner peace is to focus on the present moment, which is the only moment that truly exists. The book is divided into 10 chapters, each of which explores a different aspect of the present moment. Tolle discusses topics such as the nature of the ego, the importance of acceptance, and the power of surrender. He also provides practical exercises and meditations that readers can use to become more present in their daily lives. Throughout the book, Tolle emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and the practice of meditation. He explains that by learning to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can develop a deeper sense of self-awareness and find inner peace. Tolle also explores the concept of the ego, which he argues is the source of much of our suffering. He explains how the ego creates a false sense of identity and separates us from others, and offers strategies for transcending the ego and finding inner peace. Overall, The Power of Now offers a profound and practical guide to living in the present moment and finding inner peace. It has helped millions of readers around the world transform their lives and develop a deeper sense of spiritual awareness. Overall, The Power of Now is a powerful and inspiring book that offers practical advice for living a more mindful and fulfilling life. It has helped millions of readers find inner peace and transform their lives. Welcome to my book summary playlist. Your time is valuable, and that's why I am here to provide concise and informative summaries of some of the most popular books out there. Whether you're looking to expand your knowledge or simply want to stay informed about the latest trends and ideas, this playlist is the perfect place to find quick and insightful summaries of the books you want to know more about. Watch until the end for the key takeaways to help you decide on your purchase. The book link is below in the description, so sit back, relax, and allow me to do the reading for you. Here's a chapter by chapter summary of the book. Chapter 1, You Are Not Your Mind. In this opening chapter, Tolle explains that most people identify with their thoughts and emotions, believing that these are what define them. He argues that this identification with the mind is the source of most of our suffering and stress as we become trapped in a cycle of negative thinking and worry. Chapter 2, Consciousness. The Way Out of Pain. Tolle explains that the key to finding inner peace is to shift our focus away from the mind and towards the present moment. He describes the concept of consciousness and how it allows us to connect with the deeper essence of who we are. Chapter 3, Moving Deeply into the Now. This chapter offers practical advice on how to become more present in our daily lives. Tolle provides exercises and meditations that readers can use to develop their awareness of the present moment and break free from negative thought patterns. Chapter 4, Mind Strategies for Avoiding the Now. Tolle discusses the various ways in which the mind tries to avoid the present moment, such as through excessive thinking, judgment, and addiction. He encourages readers to become aware of these strategies and learn to let go of them. Chapter 5, The State of Presence. Tolle explains that the state of presence is the key to finding inner peace. He describes how to cultivate this state through mindfulness, surrender, and acceptance. Chapter 6, The Inner Body. This chapter explores the concept of the inner body and how it can help us connect with the present moment. Tolle offers exercises and meditations that focus on the sensations in the body, helping readers to become more grounded and present. Chapter 7, Portals into the Unmanifested. Tolle explains that the present moment is a gateway to the deeper reality of the unmanifested. He discusses various ways in which we can access this reality, such as through meditation, creativity, and nature. Chapter 8, Enlightened Relationships. Tolle offers guidance on how to cultivate enlightened relationships based on a foundation of presence and acceptance. He explains that true love arises from a state of oneness and connection with the present moment. Chapter 9, Beyond Happiness and Unhappiness. There is Peace. This chapter explores the concept of inner peace and how it can be found through acceptance of the present moment. Tolle explains that happiness and unhappiness are both temporary states, but peace is a deeper and more lasting state of being. Chapter 10, The Meaning of Surrender. Tolle discusses the importance of surrender in the process of finding inner peace. He explains that surrender does not mean giving up or becoming passive, but rather involves letting go of resistance and accepting what is. Chapter summary: The Power of Now offers a comprehensive guide to living in the present moment and finding inner peace. Tolle's practical exercises and meditations, combined with his profound insights into the nature of consciousness, offer readers a powerful tool for transforming their lives and connecting with their true essence. Here are some key takeaways from The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. 1. The present moment is all we have. Tolle argues that the past and the future are mere illusions created by the mind, and that the only true reality is the present moment. By learning to focus our attention on the present, we can free ourselves from the constant chatter of the mind and find inner peace. 2. Identification with the mind is the source of suffering. Tolle explains that most people identify with their thoughts and emotions, believing that these are what define them. However, this identification with the mind creates a sense of separation and disconnection from the world around us, leading to stress, anxiety, and other forms of suffering. 3. Mindfulness is the key to inner peace. By learning to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can develop a deeper sense of self-awareness and find inner peace. Tolle offers practical exercises and meditations that readers can use to become more mindful in their daily lives. 4. Surrender and acceptance are crucial. Tolle emphasizes the importance of surrendering to the present moment and accepting what is rather than resisting or trying to control it. He explains that true inner peace arises from a state of surrender and acceptance. 5. Inner peace is not dependent on external circumstances. Tolle argues that true inner peace is not dependent on external circumstances such as wealth, success, or relationships. Rather, it arises from within through a deep connection with the present moment and a sense of oneness with all of life. 6. The ego is not who we truly are. Tolle explains that the ego, or the sense of self that we identify with, is merely a product of the mind. He argues that our true essence is a deeper and more profound consciousness that is beyond the limitations of the ego. Overall, The Power of Now offers a powerful and transformative perspective on spirituality and mindfulness. Its practical advice and profound insights into the nature of consciousness have helped millions of readers around the world find inner peace and live more fulfilling lives. Here's it for listening. Hope it helped you to decide on the purchase. Book link is below in the description. Check our playlist for more book summaries. Leave me a comment if you like summary on any specific book. I was sure to include it in my list. Take care and keep smiling.